Look what the UPS guy just dropped off. Alright, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Got the turtles in there, all of the accessories, which we'll get a better look at here in a minute. Man, they look awesome. Michelangelo's the only one smiling. Alright, let's take a look at the back. Got some pretty cool photography back here. Check them out, man, just hanging out. Raphael's carrying the boombox, got the skateboard with Michelangelo. And there's the alternate head sculpts right there. We'll look at those in a second. And here's some other ones that are coming out. So, yeah, let's open this bad boy up. All right, so we got everything out of the package. So let me just give you a quick overview of what's in here, and I'll look at everything in a little bit more detail here in a sec. But just to show you what's in here, we got the 4 turtles. They come with their sunglasses on them. Then we got the 4 head sculpts for each of them. We got 2 grocery sacks right here. We got some 4 sets of hands. We got that pizza. We got this little robot. We got a gun, some sort of like little, I don't know, like a little space gun, laser gun, whatever it is. And then we got the skateboard and boombox. The boombox is not attached to the skateboard. I just have it sitting on there. So, yeah. So that's everything that comes in here. So let's start by looking at the turtles themselves. Okay, so let's start with Leonardo. He's got his blue sunglasses on. And look, if you look up under here, well, I don't want to like mess it up, but if you look really close, they actually painted the eyes underneath the sunglasses, which I think is really cool. Well, come on, if you're going to focus. Which I think is really cool. The sunglasses do not remove, however. I'm sure you could. I'm sure it's probably glued in there or something, so I'm sure you probably could pop it out, and if you just really wanted to do that, but it's not something that's such a big deal to me. He's got a black leather jacket on. It's really cool. And one thing I've noticed is like back here, it's like if you press in a little bit, Raphael's a little worse than this one. Well, I don't think, I say it like it's a negative thing, but I'm sure it's just hollow underneath here, because if you press it in, it does go in some. Got the shell popping out right here, which I think is really cool. But yeah, let's take a look at this jacket. And each of these I've noticed do have, a couple of little dings and issues with paint apps and stuff like that. But I mean, again, it's not something that really bothers me too much. They come standard with grasping hands, each of them do. And I really love this shade of green. Well, it's just kind of a random comment. And I really love the sneakers that they have on. Although I have noticed mine are a little difficult to get to stand up. So I'm not sure if that's because the shoes for me are a little stiff. And so it's a little difficult to get them the way that they need to be flat and actually stand up correctly. So I bet, watch this. Oh, of course, now that I'm saying something, of course he's actually gonna stand upright. But moving on, let's move to Raphael. Raphael being the coolest Ninja Turtle, obviously, everyone knows that. Again, red sunglasses. He's got this brown jacket. And I've seen a lot of people say that, oh yeah, these disguises are based on the disguises that they wore in, I think, like the second episode. Or first or second episode of the series, and no, they're not. Because the first jacket Raphael wore as a disguise was actually white. It looked like this, but it was white. And if I remember, I'll put up a picture right up here to show you what I'm talking about. They do look similar to the ones that they were wearing, but these actually come from, I think it's a few episodes later.
How do I look? Like a regular 14th century fashion plate.
Oh man, I can't remember what episode it's called, but I'm sure I'll have it right here in a second. But yeah, if you look at that episode, it shows the brown jacket and everything matches. Because I don't even think in the first episode where they wore disguises, I don't even think they showed Leonardo. For some reason, he wasn't even in that scene, if I remember correctly. And I don't think it showed their sneakers either. Anyway, sorry to go off on a little tangent right there, just dropping a little TMNT knowledge for you, just in case you didn't already know. But yeah, he looks really cool. I really love this set. Yeah, see, like right here. But again, I think that actually adds to the realism for me because, you know, of course, leather jackets aren't perfect. They got little dings and scuffs in them and stuff, and I just think that makes them look cooler. But all right, let's move on to Donatello. Raphael was the one who I had the most trouble standing, so I'm surprised he actually stood just there. Donatello looking pretty cool. Got like, what would y'all call this? Like a bomber jacket? Almost. Let's see. Yeah, Raphael presses in the most, like I said before, but he's got his unzipped most of the way. So yeah, see, definitely some paint issues. But yeah, Donatello looking pretty cool in his bomber jacket. Let's see if he's got... I didn't know if he could look back all the way with that jacket right there, but I bet he's not going to stand since I just messed with his feet. Let's see. Oh, there goes Raphael. Okay, moving on to Michelangelo. Got Michelangelo right here. He's got his unzipped all the way. He's got his belt buckle initial right there, kind of showing through. I think that looks pretty cool. He's the only one who actually has a full grin on his face, like with the teeth and everything. Of course, I think that is normally how Michelangelo is, that he always has the different looking face than all of the other ones. But yeah, he's got like this kind of punk looking jacket. Oh my gosh. In fact, look, I didn't even notice that until just now, but his little piece right here is broken. Oh man, come on. Might just have to get a little bitty tiny spot of glue and just get that back on there. I'm not going to mess with it right now, but yeah, I wonder if that happened in package, or maybe did I do it at some point and then just didn't notice. But anyway, so yeah, he's got like this kind of punk jacket on with the spot. Oh, is this one, this one's messed up too? Come on, man. All right, anyway. But yep, got the same sneakers and everything, just the different colors. And you see what I'm talking about? There's a little bit of some stuff in here. But I think they look great. I really do. Like, I really love this set. When I first saw it, you know, at whatever con it was at, what was it? Was it in New York? The New York Comic Con or something like that? Anyway, when I first saw them, they looked great. And I knew that I would have to have them. I didn't actually find them in store. I had to order them when Target did their Haul-A-Thon drop, so. All right, let me show you some of the articulation with these figures. Arms, you know, don't really go up too high. They got the double jointed knees and elbows, I believe, yeah. So that's really cool. You know, of course, standing hands swivel all the way around. The legs go up pretty good. Let's see, Michelangelo's legs are fine. They're not loose like some of the other ones. Yeah, so there's that. Now with the heads, you might have some difference because like with this jacket right here, this collar that comes up pretty far, it might limit how much he can look back and everything. And also be careful when you're taking off the heads and putting them on, because you know you don't want to pop these glasses out of place, because I don't know if they're even I don't think they're even attached right here in the front. So yeah, you might pop those off. And then of course with the other head sculpts like these, you know, be careful when you're putting it down. You don't want to break these off or anything like that. Yeah, you don't want to break any of this off, so be careful when you're pressing these down, you know, just kind of press to the sides or something. And then some of the, you know, like this one is very limited. It can't really go back that much either because of the this part of his jacket right here. And I've noticed too with Raphael, you see how his collar comes up pretty good? Like when you're pushing the head down, it kind of presses down on the collar. So again, just be careful with the different head sculpts and everything. But yeah, that's it for articulation. Not much to it. Let's move on to the accessories. We'll start off with Leonardo's head sculpt. He's got the red mohawk right here. See, there's a little, I don't know if you can really see it. There's a little chip right here. He's got an open mouth. You can see his tongue right there, you know, like the background of his mouth. That's a little weird though. I think maybe that should have been painted. What do y'all think? Or maybe that black line just shouldn't be there at all. It should just be up in there, but yeah, and the back of their bandanas just twists around. I'm not sure if it can pop out or not, and I don't think I'm gonna try it. It actually looks like it's got some articulation right there, doesn't it? And I think you can, these are the heads that you can swap out. So if you have the other turtles who have this same shade of green, it's not the most recent Target ones, because those are a lighter green, and I have those, so the skin tone wouldn't match. But if you have just like the regular heads, you could pop those on there as well, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so there's Leonardo's. And let me point this out too. These head sculpts are actually from an episode that a lot of people probably have not even seen.
I got these disguises especially for London.
This is ridiculous.
Exactamundo, dude. We look so ridiculous that no one would ever figure us for turtles. Hey, I've got a disguise for you too, Master Splinter.
But here's Leonardo. Raphael, I mean, pretty much, I was about to say looks the same as Leonardo's, but I'm talking about just the fact that he has like the same kind of mohawk. It's just a different shade. I think it's more pink than anything, and he's got like a half, almost like a scowl on his face. Yeah, I think his looks really neat too. Then we got Donatello. I really like his mohawk. Yeah, that's a huge paint thing right there, but I really like his mohawk. He's got kind of a mean, scowling looking face as well. I really like that mohawk. And then we have the odd one out of the bunch again, Michelangelo, who, I guess that was like a cat hair or something. I don't know what in the world is going on with his hair. I don't know what kind of hair piece this is. Man, it just looks so weird. It looks so weird. But this is the way he looked in that episode. But y'all know that he looks like he is, you know, under the influence. Let me just say that. He looks like he is under the influence. All of the other ones, they are looking mean and like they want to fight. And then you have Michelangelo right here who's just like, cowabunga, man. Okay, so we got this first sack right here. I'm not really sure what any of this is supposed to be. Maybe this is some kind of cleaner. This looks more like non-food items in here. But yeah, so here's this one bag. It's got those things in here. Moving on, this one's more like the groceries because you got your, I don't know, what is that? It looks like a eggplant or something. I don't know what that is. Then you got some carrots and looks like maybe they have some Pepto-Bismol right there maybe. And then I don't know what the world this is supposed to be, but yeah, so there's that bag right there. We got this pizza. Let's see, it looks like it's got mushrooms, olives, pepperoni. I don't know, were those banana peppers maybe? I don't know. Then we got this little robot guy right here. I don't know if he's from an episode or not. If y'all know what episode he's from, let me know in the comments. I don't remember this, and I didn't like look for him. So, but yeah, there's this little robot right here. And what I think is cool a lot of the times when they have new sets and stuff, like a lot of these accessories don't have anything to do with the Punk Turtles, but they throw them in there, and I think it's just cool because we get like all this like extra stuff, you know, that we can include with the rest of our TMNT NECA figures, which I think is really cool. Got this little, I don't know why I'm still holding the robot. Got this little gun right here, has a little red star on it. Looks like some sort of, you know, type of space gun or something. All right, let me see if it works. Oh, pretty cool. Then we have the boombox right here. I don't have the previous Turtles in Disguise set, but I think the boombox from it is a lot bigger than this one. So yeah, I really like this accessory right here. I'm gonna see if they can hold it. I'm sure they could probably hold it like that, but I wanna see if they can hold it up on their shoulder, you know, like the way you're supposed to hold a boombox. Okay, and then we got the skateboard right here, which looks really cool. I really like how it actually does. Wheels do spin and everything. It's got like the cracks and the wear and tear on it. Looks really awesome. The only thing that I wish, and I don't know, maybe I'm by myself with this, I wish there were pegs on it. So like we actually could put one of them on it and, you know, have them skate around and they wouldn't fall off. But I mean, it's fine. It's a cool accessory. Maybe you can just display it like Mikey's holding it up next to him like that or something. I think that'd be pretty cool. So, and then we have a set of pointing hands. We have a set of thumbs up hands. We have a set of flat hands, like with the palms flat. And then we have another set of grasping hands, which this is a little different. It looks like these grasping hands aren't shaped the same way as those, so they're not exactly the same as the ones they come with. Maybe this is meant to grab the boombox or something like that. But yeah, so there we go. So let's see what they look like with some of these accessories on and the different head sculpts. All right, here they are with their different head sculpts on. Again, there we got Michelangelo looking like he's high as a kite. Got Donatello. This head sculpt is probably my favorite of these four, just because it looks really unique. He looks unique too, but I just don't like that. But Donatello looks pretty cool. I really like that mohawk. I like the look on his face. So there's Donatello, there's Raphael, and then there's Leonardo. So yep, there's the different head sculpts, and let's take a look at some of the accessories. So overall, y'all, I really like these figures. I really like that they're the disguised turtles. I thought that was a really, really cool idea. I like the different head sculpts, except for maybe Michelangelo's alternate head sculpt. I really like all of the accessories they give you, the different hands and everything. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. If y'all have picked up this set, what do you think about it? Do you think it was worth the $150 price tag? But yeah, just let me know all that in the comments, and hope you enjoy the video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff if you want to. But that's it, so see y'all later.